Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open. You're going to see him line up all over the field, looking the ball to the right.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, he leads it with the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by game tackling. This crowd in North Carolina, they are showing out on this big 3rd down. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure the Eagles throw and put him out with it. They snap him to the up man. He's out of the stop him short, and he had it sniffed out from the beginning. Appalachian State's offense taking the field for a chance we haven't seen them today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary team. You watch them on film. They're very good defending the pass and coverage. They can play man and zone. I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face on it. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it...
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the move, it's Powers. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. To throw, it's Swan. And he's all bottled up, and now it's break out the oxygen tanks. Defense trying to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up.
They take it to the tight. He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He wastes no time and comes up. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat in.
Boogie narration volume set to 40. Boogie narration volume set to 41. Menu narration option is set to off.
Down he goes again.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short. return, but what a play to get the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. And the Volunteers in a good... Here with second and short. Gives it on the option. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. The lead is still 6 after the miss. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like,
Turning it on! And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up second and short. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Swan. Grabbed over the middle, it's Barnes. And he picks up enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man, it's Roberts. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. On the run, it's Thomas. Creates a little space. And runs through another guy. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Leaves it with the running back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
and the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He's knocked down for a loss of 7. The Appalachian stayed faithful, raising the roof and trying to help the Mountaineers on 3rd down. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Vols decide. They're cornering the market on fakes. Here comes another one. They tried to catch him napping on that fake, but turns out they were wide awake. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
This time he's got it. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Swan. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Roberts. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Mountaineers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit the half. So let's say it. Mental errors have led to turnovers and sloppy penalties. Both teams have left points on the field, and as a result, we are where we are. Gotta believe the offensive coordinators on each side are rethinking their approaches for the second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Kidd Brewer Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Vols will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the #1 thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. It's Barnes. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So here is the Tennessee offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass, you'll take that completion.
The sure hands, it's Staley. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with this group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
Really nice job by the quarterback. Hey, a lot of quarterbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Got the 1st down. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Quick strike complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And the Volunteers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Goes to the option. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown ball!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, it's Swan. Grabbed behind the line. It's Roberts. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's going to throw deep right side. And the ball is knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The Vols couldn't have asked for better field position as they get a chance to strike here. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Fires left. Touchdown, Volunteers! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, it's a fake. Headed for the end zone. He'll run into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the trickery pays off. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch near the 50. And the returner will be knocked down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week.
And they'll fake it again. Sends it downfield. Oh, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking for room, it's Roberts. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Caught over the middle, it's Stroman. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. To the air, it's Swan. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
QB strikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Okay, ready?
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
On the play. Now, a fourth down.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
And the Vols with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, give on the inside.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Give to the running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They are able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.